Hello. Let's see if we can get a quick message using the Rumi Oracle Pocket Edition. Let's see how it goes. My videos tend to be quite prolonged. Thank you. All right. Sacred Phoenix Heart. Ah, how appropriate. The phoenix rising from the ashes. This is a very transformative time. All right. Reason says there is no way out. Love says there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. Perhaps you are scratching your head quizzically or are in deepest despair because you have met a dead end, a frowning no, or a dismissive laugh upon your quest. Love guides us through travails that seem improbable, if not impossible. It does not shy away from any challenge or any cause. Love says there is always another way. There you go. Love says there is always another way. Heart over mind, heart over the limited mind, the 3D programmed mind. That says that there's a ceiling to what is possible. Love, the frequency of love, has no ceiling, is expansive, can create miracles. Love is the fuel. Love is the fuel to make the so-called impossible into the possible. So receiving this message at this time, it makes me think, yes, there are a lot of doubts potentially swirling, popping into the minds of those within the collective at this time. Doubts, fear. But I'm looking at sacred phoenix heart, thinking of the phoenix engulfed in flames, purified by the flames, and rising more powerful, wings outstretched. It makes me think of a heart. Indeed, yes, sacred phoenix heart, more emboldened, rising from the ashes, like a resurrection, a rebirth. You are being reborn at this time. Your empowered self, fueled by love, emboldened by love. Yep, heart over mind. Love says there is a way. The light of love will find a way. We just need to trust, have faith. The divine, the universe will take care of it. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Turo. Anything to add, Spirit? Four of Wands. Home, security, stability, ceremony. 1111, you may be seeing 1111. I saw that today. Firm foundations, arms outstretched, making me think of what I said about the phoenix rising from the ashes, arms outstretched, more emboldened than before. Victorious, makes me think of victory, triumph, overcoming the odds that pop into our minds once in a while, right? That try to distract us, that try to convince us that our dreams are impossible to achieve, that we are limited in what we can create and manifest in this life. You are manifesting stability and security. I'm looking at these wands, standing, strong, balanced, well balanced. Now I'm thinking of the Justice card. The scales, balanced, level. And this, looking at the figures raising their arms in triumph, that makes me think of your spirit team, celebrating you, urging you on, cheering you on to hold on to your vision and faith. You also may be manifesting a home. I'm looking at the word home on the Four of Wands card. The sun, optimism, joy, happiness, vitality. Vitality makes me think of the fire that the phoenix rises from. Vibrant, orange hues, life. And the sun gives us life. Did I already say this? Yes, I think I did, but I'll repeat it. Optimism, joy, happiness, vitality. Feeling more optimistic. Looking at the sun, I'm thinking of, including the sunflowers, I'm thinking of the solar plexus. Personal power, self-worth, believing in yourself and your dreams of creating your dream life. And I'm looking at the child on the horse in the sun card. You're likely at this time getting creative, nurturing your inner child. Dreaming. I heard dreaming again, maybe for a long time. You put your dreams on the back burner. You're coming back to life, like the phoenix. Love says there is always another way, and you don't have to figure out the how. Love, source, the universe. They're working it all out on your behalf. Trapped, powerless, uncertain, 8 of Swords. Yes, trapped in your thoughts, being a prisoner of your mind. That's what our thoughts want to happen, to remain bound, to believe in those limiting, fear-based thoughts, to remain confined. But we, like the wings of the phoenix, are meant to expand. We are not meant to be contained. Hidden agenda, strategy, discernment. 7 of Swords. Look at this person looking like he's sneaking away with, what, 5 swords, leaving 2 behind? That makes me think of discernment. Oh, you can discern now between your heart and mind. What thoughts are true and what thoughts are distractions, illusions, trying to keep you trapped. But you see clearly now. You're likely in a resting period. 4 of Swords. Rest, recovery, relaxation, rejuvenation. Yep. Nurturing your inner child. Minding your energy. Listening to your body. Perhaps meditating, praying. Showing yourself. Self-love, being kinder to yourself, giving yourself permission to rest. Choose wisely, reality versus illusion. Yes. 7 of Cups. Well, that makes me think of what I said about the 7 of Swords. Showing discernment. You have discernment. You're able to better discern reality, what is coming from the heart, versus illusion. The thoughts crossing your mind from your lower or fear-based mind. And this makes me think, this new chapter, this new path that you're on, you will have multiple opportunities. Giving you the opportunity to exercise discernment, to practice what you learned as you spent time, most likely spending a lot of time alone, being in hermit mode, going within, knowing thyself, gaining spiritual strength. Five of Swords, confrontation, grudges, disloyalty. Yep. Again, opportunities to use your discernment. Knight of Pentacles, goal-oriented, consistent, diligent. You are making steady progress. You've planted the seeds. Keep focused on your goals, your dreams. Yep, okay, I believe I said this at the beginning when we saw the Four of Wands. You are manifesting security, stability, potentially even a home for yourself, a new home for yourself, maybe even building a home, your dream home. Here we go. 9 of Pentacles. Self-sufficiency, prosperity, luxury. Yep, you're on the path. Financial independence, financial security. Meaning you are feeling more rooted now from within. Your base chakra is healing. is healed. Let's use the present tense. It's healed. It is done. Okay, let's get a closing message from the archangels. This is the 22 Archangels Oracle. Thank you. Amethyst, metamorphosis. You are in a vortex of deep transformation, yes. Surrender to the process that's unfolding. Oh, and I'm noticing the rainbow here. Rainbow frequency. Yep. You are being born anew. The phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, amethyst, amethyst. You may have amethyst crystals. You may work with amethyst crystals. All right. Amethyst, sometimes called holy amethyst or lady amethyst, is an ascended angelic being and divine feminine archangel connected to the energies of transformation and transmutation. Yeah, again, phoenix, transmutation. Going through the fire, facing so-called inner demons, shadow aspects, limiting beliefs, fear-based thoughts, and turning all that leaden energy into gold. Golden nuggets of wisdom. Becoming even more loving, compassionate, and empathetic for having gone through the fire. And so naturally, Spirit wants you to rest and recover. She is a divine counterpart of Zadkiel, the keeper of the violet flame. You may also work with the violet flame, Saint Germain, and for that reason has been seen as a guardian of that energy, or even a personification of it. The only documentation of her appears in New Age teachings from the 1980s onward. Maybe you were born in the 80s. But she is well regarded and trusted by healers and psychics as an angel who is helping bring in a new golden age. Her sole mission is to help us take what has challenged us and transform it into a mission to serve the earth. This is your message. The best time to change is when change is happening around you. This is a powerful and enlightening moment of your journey, for you are in a process of deep transformation. There's a good chance that you're feeling some resistance to the changes occurring at this time. Maybe a part of you doesn't feel ready for them, or you don't fully understand the purpose of them, but you are being guided to trust in the process and surrender to the shifts, for they are moving you into a space of wholeness and healing. Change isn't a linear process. Sometimes it will feel as if you're taking one step forward and 3 steps back. Again. But they're all essential and all hold the keys of learning. Energetically, you are like a caterpillar going into the chrysalis, and soon you will have the opportunity to emerge into a more aligned and aware state. If you try to fight the changes that are unfolding around you, you could delay your expansion. Oh, I use the word expansion, right? Describing the phoenix's wings. So relax, relax. Angels are with you, leading you to real transformation. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the message. And whoop. And so it is. Okay. There you go. Let me hold up amethyst as well. All right. Under 30 minutes. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, expansive journey. Take care.